This episode was recorded not long before Tropical Cyclone Narelle hit this coastline. Our thoughts are with everyone affected and the emergency service crews during this devastating event. Despite these events, we've decided to release this episode to celebrate this beautiful area. And this just looks to be one of those places that I think is a bit underrated.
Welcome back to Freedom Lands. It's corrugations time again.
And we're on our way to Gladstone Bay. Woohoo!
So we are gradually moving further and further south, very slowly because south is cold. We don't like it cold. It is nice.
You probably know that already about us, I think.
On the way up north, we were in a bit of a hurry to get warm, and we skipped quite a lot of places. I mean, there's a lot of places, amazing places to see. So we just legged it all the way up to Exmouth and Ningaloo, and there's a few places along the way that we kind of waved along the way and decided, well, we'll be back. When we're on the way down, we'll check it out again. And this is one of those places.
Yeah, friends of ours were here last week in Gladstone Bay Campground, and they said it was absolutely beautiful, and they saw the resident dugong like really close. They sent me a photo and like just taken from the shore, and you could see it really clearly. So fingers crossed,
Yeah,
I get
so
to see the dugong.
we saw the photo and went, oh, let's go there. So here we are. It's only about an hour and a half from Carnarvon. And we just got off the main road, and there's about 6 kilometres or so on dirt, moderately corrugated road. And so the camera is jumping up and down. Hopefully this will be okay. And we're all set up. So right now it's reasonably still. We got pretty lucky with the wind today, but the forecast reckons we're going to get some strong winds next few days. So we tried to position the van in such a way that we're blocking most of the wind with the van itself. So we've got west that way, and we're opening our front door northwise, and that means the predominant winds here are southerly and southwest. So we're going to hopefully get a lot of shelter just on this side of the van. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, this is such a magic spot. Gladstone Bay Campground, it's only $13 a night per person, so $26 for Sergei and I to park the R4 up. It's got flushing toilets, it's got a dump point, So you can pay via an envelope with a lockbox. If you don't have the exact change, the caretaker, her name is Fran, she comes around and takes the money. It doesn't have any bins, which is fine. And there's a couple of different sinks with running water. It's non-potable water. They've also got a rotunda where it's all covered and there is a little bit of shelter from the wind as well. It's just so picturesque. It's got this really cute pier. You're not allowed to walk on it. It's a hazard, but it's like an old pier, wooden broken down pier. But it's really pretty, especially at sunset and in the early morning light. The whole area, it's just got these massive, I'm going to say mud flats. They're probably not. It's probably sand, but it just goes on for such an expanse. And the tide comes in, I think it's about 1.5 meters difference from high tide to low tide, but it never gets very deep near the campsite. And it just makes for all these beautiful textures at different times of the day. Not great for swimming, but other than that, it's we've had plenty of time in the water snorkeling and things like that. So we were happy to come and just park up and rest up for a few days and just enjoy the view. It's got an artesian camp shower. It's a little bit quirky. It's not heated or anything. And Fran did warn us when we first arrived that not to use it in the middle of the day or be very careful because it can get very hot. So here's me thinking I'd be worried about it being cold, but be careful not to burn yourself was the message. When you pull into the campground, you can go left or right. There's camping sites right along both directions. It runs for about 3 kilometres. We parked quite close to the entranceway. It's a lovely big site, nice and flat. You still get this great view. So when we're sitting in our camp chairs, we've got all this water and the pier is in the background and the water is just the most incredible colour. And this just looks to be one of those places that I think is a bit underrated.
Dinner time. That is a nice pumpkin.
It is a nice looking pumpkin. And the dinner is already smelling amazing. We haven't even started cooking yet.
Blowing a gale out there. Worked up an appetite, definitely taking this inside. I want my dinner to stay hot for more than a minute.